everybody. There we go. Hello everybody. This is Anna Marie from the Crystal Blossom Sisters for another fun session of burlesque chair dance. So I'll give it a couple of minutes for other people to join. We get people notified that we are live. This is our 12th session. So we've been running this session for a full year. It's quite exciting. Some of you newbies, welcome. My name is Anna Marie. I usually hold the sessions with Tommy Joe, but unfortunately she cannot be here today with me. So while we are waiting for people to join in, please just type into the comments where are you from, whereabouts you are based, and probably even share what degrees you have. Seems that the UK has been hit like a very early cold winter, so I'm just curious how cold is at the locations you are in. And while we are waiting for people to join, so today is going to be a Christmas special. So I would like to ask you to have either a tinsel, because I know so many people already put their Christmas trees up, so you know you can just grab one from your Christmas tree if you have any. Or if you don't have a tinsel, you can just use a belt from your dressing gown. So we're gonna use a little prop today, so it is quite exciting because I don't think we've done that before. So either grabbing a tinsel from your Christmas tree or any decoration you have around the house, because it's 1st of December and everyone's already put their Christmas decorations up. Not everyone, but a lot of people did. If you don't have a tinsel, grab a belt from your dressing gown or scarf. We could use a scarf, you can be creative, you could potentially use a scarf as well, but try to keep anything what is a little bit long, it's a little bit longer, so you know it doesn't have to be exactly this length, but plus minus if possible. Okay, so I can see there are some comments, so I'm gonna go a little bit closer that I can have a look who we do have here. Hi Irene, very frosty, I know. Hi Lisa, yay, I'm so glad you are back. Hopefully your cat is not gonna be disturbing you today, especially when we're gonna be using the prop. So I think it is a time to start with our warm-up. But before we start, a little bit of a housekeeping. So what you will need for today's session, as I already said, you will need either a tinsel or dressing gown belt or a scarf or something what has this type of a shape. Then you will need a sturdy chair, and as you have your sturdy chair, just make sure there is nothing around that you don't trip over. We dance bare feet, but if you prefer to have a shoes, once again please make sure that your shoes are safe, that you don't trip over your laces, or that it's not just like slippers, that you don't cause yourself any injury. Okay, so with that short introduction away, I'm just gonna put my tinsel on the side that I can sit on the chair. Coming into our burlesque seat, so shuffling our bum on the chair, so it's a less bum on the chair as possible. Then from here you're instantly lifting your heels up. Bring the hands onto your knees, keeping the arm nice and long, and then come to your full split. So in your full split, you're still keeping your heels nice and high, arms are long and strong, and then you're gonna look up and down, look up and down. Let's do this one more time, look up and down. Come to the center, look one way, and then the other. And you have 2 more. And last round. And then come to the center, bring a circles to your head. You can choose a full head circle, or if you prefer, half circles are also welcome. And when you finished your last one, chin to your chest, slowly roll your head up. Bring the hands up and above your head. Find a clasp as you breathe in, reach as tall as you can, and then come to your side stretch. Come to the center and then side stretch. Come to the center, side stretch. Center and then side stretch. You have last round. Activating your obliques, the sides of your body. Perfect. Come to the center, flip the palms against the ceiling, reach nice and tall, and then bring the hands in front of you like you're trying to press something away. Chin to your chest, shoulder blades slides away from each other. Pause and hold here for a couple of moments. And then slowly release, give those hands a little bit of a shake, bring them on the sides of the chair, close the legs and then lean back. So I'm just gonna spin the chair that you can see a little bit better. So you can lean back and then you have two options. You either extending your legs and keeping them on the floor or lifting just a couple of inches off, and we're gonna be pointing and flexing. So maybe you can lift your legs a little bit higher if you can. You do so, and you flex and point, flex and point. One more, flex and point. And then bend your knees, come to a standing. I'll spin my chair back to the normal position. Bring one hand on the top of the chair, and then the outer leg is gonna bend. So again, you pace yourself through this. I'll turn again. If bending the knee like this is enough, you stay there. Or maybe you can reach for the foot and bring the heel as close to your bum as it's possible. So we're stretching the front part of your outer leg. Pause and hold here for one more moment. And then slowly relax, give it a bit of a shake. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So walk around the chair to the other side. Keep your right hand on top of the chair, bending your left leg. And maybe the knee is just bent and hovering there. Maybe you can reach for that foot and bring the heel as close to your bum as it's possible. Pause and hold here. And then release once again, give it a bit of a shake. This time we're gonna come in front of the chair, and it's your right leg coming forward, left leg is back behind, so the legs are roughly hip distance apart, maybe slightly wider. And then you bring a bend into that front knee. So as you bend into that front knee, you notice the stretch in your back calf. From here, bring the hands onto your lower back, fingertips facing down. Roll the shoulders back, lift your chest, pause and hold. And then we're gonna change, so straighten your front leg and then come onto the heel of your front foot. Start bending your left leg, and the hands can come onto the top of your legs or grabbing for the chair for a support, keeping your spine nice and long, looking forward. And slowly release. So coming to the same space we started, and we're just gonna simply turn on the space. That way we have our left leg forward, right leg back, and we'll do exactly the same thing. So bend the front leg first, find the stretch in your back calf, hips are squaring, and then hands onto your lower back, roll the shoulders, lift the chest, pause and hold. And we change from here. So straightening your front leg, come onto the heel, bring the toes towards you, send your hips back and low. Hands can be resting on the leg or maybe resting onto the chair. Holding it here. And then slowly release, turn towards me, still keeping the legs hip distance apart or maybe wider, and then start lunging from side to side. So we want to warm up our muscles first before we get into anything. And then pause and hold on one side. You can be higher up, or maybe you can explore the range of your hips and taking it a little bit lower. And then change. Perfect. Coming to the center, bring the feet a little bit closer if you like. And bend your knees, come into your squat, lift it up. And then shake it up. 2 more. Shake it up. Last one. And shake it off. Very last thing we do together, bring the hands, we do together in this warm-up, bring the hands onto your hips, and then invite 3 circles to your hips one way, and then circle them the other way. Okay, perfect. So we are warmed up for our Christmas special dance routine. So I will just quickly check on the comments. Lisa says, I've just moved rooms, got aber. Good, Lisa, good, Lisa. Glad that they are not gonna be messing around with you today. So I'll just pause the music, and I hope that everyone managed to get some type of a belt or tinsel. And I'll start talking you through the routine. So as always, I'll show you a couple of moves, and we're gonna practice them without the music, then with the music. And after we feel plus minus comfortable with the first set of moves, we will get into the next set of moves. And as a snowball effect, I'm gonna take you like that through the routine. So take your tinsels or belt or whatever you have. Mine's already tangled. So take them and then place them onto the chair, but keep one of the ends, and then one of the ends gonna come over the chair. Okay, so it's like just hanging over the chair, but it's not sliding down. Okay, so we're gonna be starting the routine behind the chair. Your tinsel or belt, whatever you use, is on the chair, and one of the ends is just hanging off from behind. Okay, so watch me first and I'll show you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start actually facing the back of the chair, so the back of the camera. And then as the music starts, you're gonna raise your hands up, and then you're gonna take a step with your left leg to the side, and you're gonna turn towards the chair. As you turn towards the chair, you're gonna grab one of the ends of the tinsel and then start pulling it across your body until you hold both of the ends of your tinsel and bring your hands nice and straight in front of you. Okay, so each of your hands has one end of the tinsel. Yeah, so let's try to practice this together. So once again, one of the ends is hanging off the chair. You coming behind the chair, facing the back of the camera, the back of your screens. As the music starts, raise your hands up, and then it's your left leg, left hand turning you around, a little dip, grabbing the tinsel, and then threading the tinsel behind your back, that you have both ends of the tinsel in your hands. Okay, once you arrive to this position, quite simply, you're gonna take a walk forward. You're gonna take 4 steps forward, and as you're gonna be taking those steps forward, you're gonna be on your tiptoes if possible, and you're just gonna be swinging your arms. So we're gonna create a really nice effect with your tinsels. Okay, so I'll show you. Watch me first. So I arrived here, instantly lifting onto the heel, so you're like ballerinas, and you walk 1, 2, 3, and 4. You arrive here, drop the heels, and let's pause it here before we add more moves. Okay, so let's do this all together with no music, and then I'll put the music on. So throwing the tinsel over your chair, coming behind the chair, facing the back of your screen. Music starts, raise your hand up, and it's the left leg, left hand grabbing for your tinsel. Bring it across and behind both ends in your arms. And then you're gonna lift on your heels and you walk 2, 3, and 4. Pause it here. So the song I choose for today, I'm pretty sure we all know, but it's just a little bit of a slower version. So it's a quite slow song. So take time with everything, okay? But I'm pretty sure you will sing along. So coming to your starting position, come from behind the chair, facing the back of the chair. And 3, 2, 1. And you lift, turn, and then start preparing your tinsel. And you walk. 2, 3, 4. Pause. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the song. You're gonna hear it quite a lot over the next couple of weeks. So we will practice this 2 more times. So prepare your tinsels first, bring them back onto the chair, throw one of the ends over the chair, and then coming behind, and let's go. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, turn around, take the tinsel around you, and you prepare, and she sings 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause. Perfect. So as you can hear in the music, the moment she starts singing, that's when you start walking, okay? So until that point, you have a time to turn around and bring the tinsel across your body. Let's do this one more time, and then we add on. So 3, 2, 1. And rise your hands up, turn to the left, pull, and then bring the tinsel over. Prepare. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Let me know how you're getting on, if you like the song. So I'm getting a little bit warm, so I'm going to take my hoodie off, which is a good sign. So let's get to the rest of the routine. So we finished the walk 4 steps forward with our tinsel. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna pause and hold here. The next set of moves, with your right leg, you're gonna take a step to the side and then rise your hand up. You're gonna hold it here. I'll just move a little bit that you can see better. So that's the right leg, right hand, and then you do the same thing with the left and swing the hip to the left. So you're keeping both of the hands up in the air with the tinsel around. And then you're gonna ground down through the left leg, and you're gonna turn around. So watch me first, I'll show you as I'm explaining. So your right leg is gonna be turning you around. So as you turn, you're gonna start circling with your arms, circling the tinsel around, and this is on count of 4. And you pause where you're facing the chair, but you are not next to the chair. You have a little runaway next to the chair, but facing the chair. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'll show you all together once again from your walk. When you pulled the tinsel through, we're gonna go for 4 walks. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then right leg steps, hip to the right, hold. Left leg, left hip, hold. And then you start to turn onto that left leg. You go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turning yourself facing the chair, and then slide the leg in. From here, the reference. From here, we will take it on the next one. I'm so excited for the routines. I wanted to tell you. My first Christmas event! Yay! Glad to hear that, Lisa. I'm sure you're gonna hear more from now on. Okay. So let's do this one more time, that you get a gist a little bit of those turns. So we starting from the walk, and you walk right, left, right, left, and then right hand rise, right hip, and then left leg, left hip. From here you turn, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the hands back behind, slide the leg in. Okay? So, let's prepare our tinsels, our bells, whatever you use. Bring them over the chair that you can grab one of those ends, and I will put the music on. I love the slower. It's really nice, Dion, isn't it? I liked it too, so I thought that would be a nice change for everybody than just like the really fast one. Okay, so let's prepare. Your tinsel is over the chair, you're standing behind the chair, and when the music starts, you raise your hands up and then turn to the left. 3, 2, 1, and lift. You turn and then bring the tinsel over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left hip. And you turn. 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Fabulous. Let's do this 2 more times. So let's prepare our tinsels. Bring them over. Get yourself behind the chair and I'll put the music on. 3, 2, 1. Both hands goes up. And then turn to the left. Bring the tinsel over. Prepare for your walk. 2, 3, 4. Hand up. Other hand up. Turn. 2, 3, and 4. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay, let me know how you're getting with all those turns. I will put the tinsel over and we will do this one more time, and after this we can start adding on. Okay? So let's do this one more time. 3, 2, 1. You raise your hands. Tinsel comes over. Hold and walk. 2, 3, 4. Raise the hand up. Other hand goes. 4 circles, 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the hands behind and in front. Okay. So, let's add on. We finished here. And as you can hear in the music, and everyone, a lot of you will know, there is going to be a repetition. So, sorry, I think a bit of a tinsel fell into my eye. All good now. So, as you probably guessed, we're going to do a repetition with the move. So we'll do exactly the same thing we've practiced so far. So once again, we're going to go for that walk of 4 steps forward. So right leg goes first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are on your heels, then you're dropping it down. Right hand lifts and hip. Left hand lifts and hip. And then you're coming to that circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But this time the 4th one takes you all over, so you're facing the back of the chair. So instead of you finish it's like nearly 360 circle. Yeah, so you know what? Let's do 360 circle. So you're gonna turn all over. So those little spins gonna be slightly bigger than you did before. So you will land exactly at the same position. Okay, so let's do this together once again. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, bring the hands back behind you, and the chair is on the left side. Okay, so let's play the music that we know how it links all together. before we get into any further moves. Yeah? So bring the tinsel back onto your chair and we will get going. So get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. Rise the hands up. And then pull, turn and pull the tinsel over. Prepare. And walk. 2, 3, 4. Right hand lift. Left hand lift. Turn. 2, 3, 4. Again. And you walk. 2, 3, 4. And right hand lift. Left hand lift. And full circle. 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So, let's get the tinsels ready. We will do this 2 more times just to make sure that all those turns landing nicely together. Let me know if you have any questions about the routine and we will continue. So 3, 2, 1 and go. Lift, spin, pull the tinsel over. Prepare. Walk. 2, 3, 4. Right hand lift. Left hand lift. And then turn. 2, 3, 4. And then you walk. 2, 3, 4. Hand lift. Second hand lift. Turn. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's a fantastic job, guys. Let me know how you're getting on. I will play this one more time before we get into the next round. So, tinsel is over the chair. You've got everything ready. 3, 2, 1, and rise your hands. Turn to the left. Pull that tinsel across your body. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand lift. Left hand lift. Turn. 2, 3, 4. Prepare. Walk. 2, 3, 4. And right hand, left hand, and turn. 2, 3, and 4. Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Okay. O'er the field. Let's get to the tangled in tinsel. Yeah, being about the tinsels, it can get a little bit tangly. So just being mindful. Good job. This is a slow song, so we're not going super fast. So let's add on to this routine. So we finished here. So we are here. The tinsel is in both ends of our hands, holding it nice and firmly, and it's behind us. So from here, you're just gonna take a look. Where is your chair? And very simply, we're gonna go and take a seat on our chair. So you can, if you like the turns, and now I know you like, you can take a step towards the chair with your left leg and then take a full turn, opening the tinsel that turns you over lift the tinsel a little bit that you're not sitting on it, and then you take a seat. As you're taking a seat, instantly lifting your heels, bring the hands resting onto your knees. From here, you're gonna lift hand up, and then give them a little bit of a shimmer, taking them all the way down. And then we're gonna draw a circle with our right knee. Draw one circle, and then second time as you're opening up, you're shuffling yourself to the side of the chair. And from here, I'll give you a couple of options, okay? So, option number one, you're still holding the tail so you don't let go of. Bring the hand onto the outer side of the seat of the chair. So right hand is resting onto the seat. Left hand is going to be nice and nicely free, just swinging around once again, creating a little bit of an effect with that tinsel. Okay, so your options. This hand is here, doesn't move, keeps you safe. Option two, as you can extend the arm and extend the leg, and as you bring it back, you change. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring the legs together. 7, and on 8, you bring the hand onto the knee. So your option is that as you're going with your legs, the legs don't really move, don't really leave the floor. You're just gonna be changing them on here. On count of 6, on 7 you lift yourself up, on 8 hand goes onto the knee. Option 2, if you like and you can, as you're leaning back, you're gonna lift those legs up and you're gonna be running in the air. Same thing on count of 6. You have the right hand onto the seat for a support. You're really activating your abs here. So you choose. You either keeping the legs on the floor, doing this, or you lifting them a little bit higher, running in the air, pointing your toes, holding it here on count of 6, 7, we all are here, and on 8, bring the hand onto the knee. So you have 2 options, you can choose. Let's take it from here and do all what we've done. So we finished the circle. You either simply find a way, whichever you like, to take a seat, or is the left leg taking a step towards the chair, and then you turn yourself around, lift your hands, so lifting the tinsel, taking a seat, lifting your heels instantly, bring the hands onto your knees, and then you lift. Right hand, left hand, give them a bit of a shimmer, taking them down. Circle with one knee, and then the second circle takes you to the side. From here you choose, you have count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs down, hand onto the knees. Okay. Let's try this all together, being very mindful of your tinsel. So as you're sitting, really lift those hands high, that the tinsel is not underneath you, that you do not sit on it. Okay? So let's try with some music and we will pick it up from there. So tinsel is over the chair, you behind, facing the back of the camera. 3, 2, 1, and your hands go up, turn to the left, pull the tinsel across your body, prepare, you walk, 2, 3, 4, hand go up, other hand and hip, circle, and prepare, walk, 3, 4, and right hand up, left hand up, circle, bring it behind, take a seat, lift, give it a bit of a shake, 1 circle, and then turn. Prepare. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do this 2 more times. So prepare your tinsels. Prepare your tinsels. Get them back all over the chair. And we can practice this 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. And then hands go up. Turn to the left. Pull the tinsel across. And walk. Side, side. You turn. Hold it here and walk. And your right hand, your left hand, and you turn. Take a turn to the chair. Lift the hands. Take a seat. Hand up. Hand up. Give it a bit of a shimmer. Take it down. Circle with the knee. Takes you to the side. And then you prepare for your run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we are getting through the routine very nicely. So we will do this 1 more time, just checking the comments. Everyone seems to be okay. We will do this 1 more time, and then there is going to be a short add-on, and we shall see how much time we're going to have left. Okay, so let's go through this. 3, 2, 1. Everyone is ready, and go. You lift, turn, pull the tinsel over, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Hand up, other hand up, and you turn. 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hand up. Other hand goes, and you turn. 2, 3, 4. Lift the hands, turn towards the chair. Take a seat. Hand up, hand up. Give it a shimmer. Knee circle. And then takes you to the side for your run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit up and hands on your knees. Fantastic job. Well done, everyone. We are getting through it very nicely. So I have one small section to introduce you, and then we do a little bit of a repetition. Okay, so let's get through this. So we finished our snowy run, shall we call it, with the tinsel. You are here. From here, you bring the feet flat. Give yourself a little bit strokes, take the bum out, and then coming here. Then open to the side, open to the other side, and we're gonna hold it here. As you probably know, there's gonna be the same chorus, the same repetition. We'll do exactly the same thing what we've practiced so far. So you're gonna go for the walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna lift the hand up, other hand goes. You circle. 3, 4. pause it here, and once again you walk, 2, 3, 4, hand goes up and up, you circle, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna get from here to the final pose. So lifting those hands nice and high that the tinsel is tall. Take a turn towards the chair, lifting it all up. Oh, sorry, getting tangled myself. Lifting it all up, give it a bit of a shimmer, and then you can wrap yourself into that tinsel and give me a final pose. Okay, so all what we added. Oh, you probably see a lot of tinsel in my microphone. Apologies about that. So all we added from here is from your hands onto your knees. You're gonna go flat, give yourself nice and strong, and then you're gonna left hand opens, right hand opens, and you gonna hold here. If there is a little bit of a time in the music, you can always add a bit of a wiggle with the tinsel until you wait for your chorus. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions, but we have quite a longer chunk of the music than we usually do. Great ending. I'm glad you like it, Lisa. We definitely all gonna get tangled. It's guaranteed. So today we are doing actually quite a longer version than we usually do of the music, just because you're gonna hear this song everywhere you're gonna go from now on, so you can show off with your moves. Okay, so let's get to practicing. We have a time to do this at least 3 times. So get your tinsels ready, bring them over the chair, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, lift, turn, tinsel goes over, prepare, and walk. Hand go up, another leg, turn. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. And walk. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Hand goes up, other hand, and turn. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. And you lift, dashing through the snow. Take a seat. Hand, another hand. Give it a little bit of a shimmer. Knee. And turn into your run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You lift, open, open, hold, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand goes up, other hand goes up. You turn, prepare, and hands go up and turn. Leave the hands up, take a turn, take a seat, cross it over, your final pose. Amazing, ladies. So let's do this 2 more times. I do wish I could see you all tangled in the tinsel, sparkling away. So let's do this 2 more times before we'll take it to the cool down. So 3, 2, 1. You lift, turn, tinsel goes over, and jingle bells, jingle bells, 4. Jingle right hand, left hand, turn. It is to ride in a one-horse open Prepare and
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all
right
the
hand,
way.
left hand,
Oh, what
turn.
fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Bring it behind,
sleigh,
lift, turn to the
dashing
chair,
through the
take a
snow
seat, lift,
in one-horse
lift,
open sleigh.
shimmer, give it a shimmer,
O'er the
and knee
fields we
circle,
go,
take it to the side,
laughing
your
all the
snow run,
way.
2,
Bells on
3,
bobtails
4,
ring,
5,
making
6,
spirits bright.
7, drop,
What
8,
fun it
lift, give
is
it a
to
stroke,
ride and sing a
open,
sleighing
open,
song
hold,
tonight. Oh,
walk,
jingle bells,
and then
jingle
step,
all the
step,
way. Oh,
turn.
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse
Bring it
open
behind
sleigh.
and walk.
Jingle bells,
You
jingle
step
all the
and step,
way.
turn.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse
Bring it
open
behind, lift onto your
sleigh.
heels, take a turn, bring it across. Final pose.
Dashing through the
So I
snow
hope you are all wrapped up as like
in a
beautiful
one.
presents. This routine is great, so easy to follow. You gentle exercise for a cold, frosty morning. I know it's very cold, isn't it? We don't want to take it too hot. So please, you like it. So we have I think we're gonna fit it one more time. So let's do this one more time, and then I'll take you through a bit of a cool down, and then you have a nice routine to for your Christmas parties. So 3, 2, 1. Prepare your tinsels. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You lift
All the way.
and
Oh, what
10.
fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Hold it here.
sleigh.
You
Jingle
walk
bells, jingle bells,
and
jingle
lift,
all the
lift,
way. Oh,
turn.
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse
Bring it
open
behind.
sleigh.
Lift both of your hands. Turn
Dashing
to the chair.
through the snow
Take a seat.
in
Hand go up.
one-horse open
Other
sleigh.
hand. Give it a bit of a shimmy.
O'er the fields we
And a
go,
knee circle. Take it to the
laughing
side.
all the
Into
way.
your run. 2,
Bells on
3,
bobtails
4,
ring,
5,
making
6,
spirits bright.
7. Drop.
What
And
fun
then
it
you
is to
lift.
ride and sing
Open.
a sleighing
Open. Do it
song
again. And
tonight.
walk.
Oh, jingle bells,
Hand go up.
jingle all the
Other hand.
way.
And
Oh,
10.
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Prepare.
sleigh.
You
Jingle
walk.
bells, jingle bells,
And go
jingle
up.
all the way.
And
Oh, what
10.
fun it is to ride in a
Bring the
one-horse
hands
open
behind. Lift.
sleigh.
Turn towards the chair. Wrap yourself up. Your final pose. Okay.
Dashing through the snow
Thank you, everyone.
in a
So let's
one-horse
do
open
just a quick
sleigh.
cool down. Let me know how you got on with the routine in the comments. And then let's simply extend both of your legs in front of you. Reach the hands to the top and do 3 pulses towards your toes. Let's do this for a second time. And then very last time, 3 pulses. And then pause and hold, drop your hands somewhere. So we're stretching our hamstrings and our glutes. Slowly release, give those legs a bit of a tap, tap, tap. Create a little fist and then tap those legs on the top and on the sides. Perfect, bring one leg to the side, stroke the hand onto the leg and then reach to the side. So we're stretching the inner side of your legs and your obliques at the same time. And then we're gonna change. So come to the other side, other leg extends, and you come for your cool down stretch. Beautiful. And then come to the center. You're gonna look up and down. Look up and down. Look up and down. Come to the center, look one way. Then the other, you have 2 more. And last round. Bring a half circle, so full head circle into your head. And then chin to your chest, slowly roll your head up. So well done everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this Christmas special Chair Burlesque class. I hope you will remember those moves, and every time you hear the Jingle Bell song, you can just show off what you've learned in today's class. Let us know in the comments how you enjoyed the class and what would you like to see or hear in January. If you have any song suggestions, always let us know. We love to hear your feedback and do more of the things you really enjoy. If you want more sessions with the props, also let us know, because we have other props we could use for the dance routines. So I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, because I'm not gonna see you until next year. So I hope you have a beautiful Christmas celebrations with your friends and families. Have a good one.